Hey guys, what is up? Stick Boy here, back again for another RWBY Volume 8 reaction. You know, assuming that all the people who normally watch my reactions aren't Cinder sympathizers and they aren't, completely done with me after the last episode. I guess we'll find out. But, nonetheless, big story is that Salem has attacked Atlas. I mean, that is the big matter at hand. And we did have, of course, the backstory on Cinder, the whole kind of Cinderella route. And we did have Penny being taken control of and shoved off the tower, and we don't really know what has become of her. We did get Amity Tower up briefly, enough for RWBY to get the main gist of her message across. And Salem is attacking. Yeah, she's got a whole freaking river of Grim being pumped up into Atlas, and Atlas's shields are down. They're completely vulnerable right now, so that is where we are. I don't know, there's not a whole lot else to, there's a lot to talk about, but as I've said before, you guys saw it already. I'm ready to get into it. Yeah, that's where we're at. That's the big story. Salem has attacked. So let's see where we go from here. What happens to Atlas? Let's jump right in. This is Volume 8, Episode 7, called War. And the other one, what was the other one called? Dark. War and Dark. All right. So also, that Fit Right In song from the My Little Pony movie is still stuck in my head, like a week later. It's ridiculous. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's jump right into this. This is Volume 8, Episode 7, War, appropriately titled. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. So a little bit more volume here. We said goodbye to all the things we love. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. Just can't come anywhere near hitting pitch with those headphones on. Oh yeah, Red and Nora. They're a little bit they're a little bit divided, aren't they? And Nora's still in very bad condition. And Penny, what has become of her? I don't think they're going to kill her off, but it can't be good. Oh, Cinder. You think Salem gets the Atlas relic in this volume? That intro definitely shows RWBY like reaching for the staff, and it's out of reach. Of course, that could be symbolic on multiple levels. Alright. So, where are we? This is Atlas forces, but this doesn't look like snow or tundra. Man, that's a lot of Grim. Oh, we're in Atlas, okay. That's right, they don't have snow. Because they've got their own climate. But do they now that their shield is down? And that whale is like, it's like a Grim that spawns Grim. feel like Atlas's military is any match for this. You done messed up, Ironwood.
Yes, sir.
I am evacuating all citizens to the subway. Prepare Manta Squad Omega and dispatch to every part of Atlas.
But, sir.
Now!
You probably do have to evacuate.
Please proceed to the nearest underground subway station for shelter.
Is that really the best place to go? Are you not trapped down there? Again, I didn't realize how big of a city Atlas was. It always showed it from kind of the bottom, just this kind of big floating island, but really didn't get the scope of how big it was until we saw it from above.
We tried bombs, missiles, but we can't make a dent, sir.
Sir, Schnee here. Penny is still MIA, but we've apprehended Ark, Xiaolong, and Ren.
Stand by for further orders.
Apprehended?
Don't let those fugitives out of your sight.
Yes, sir. Of course. Still just following orders.
Yep. Yep, you are.
That's where the Grim took Oscar. It's bigger than I thought. Grim don't take prisoners.
This
one did.
If you would just let us go.
Ceasefire. Manta squads, concentrate on secondary hostiles. Command is working on a solution for the creature.
What do you have in mind, sir?
We aren't making any progress attacking the thing from the outside. But from the inside, it could be vulnerable. Science team is putting together a bomb. When it's ready, we'll drop it off as close to the target as possible. Then your team will deliver it on foot. Sending you rendezvous coordinates.
Ooh.
Of course, sir. We will hold the point and we will get it done.
Is that
Oscar's in there.
isn't that
Can't do this!
suicide mission? Yeah, Salem's just... It's just her little show here. Just a performance to her, isn't it? Alright, Emerald, what are you up to? Yeah, you want to stay away from that thing. What's going on here?
That
Oh.
stunt you pulled
More Oscar torture,
killed you if you didn't just pop up somewhere else.
right?
You can make things easier on yourself.
Yeah, if you kill him, he's just gonna...
You've never wondered why she recruited you. You, specifically, to help her find the relics.
We share a vision. She's gonna create a new world order. No kingdoms. And no Huntsman Academies.
Okay.
New world order. No. When Salem gets all 4 relics, there will be no world left at all. Don't you get it? She's been alive longer than you can comprehend. All she craves now is release. Death.
Stop lying! Salem can't be killed. When she came for me, I killed her over and over again. The longest she was gone was only a few hours. Before she put herself back together.
Okay.
When I couldn't lift my arms anymore, she showed me that through her, I could have the vengeance I needed.
Is that really what you need?
Don't you see that is why she came for you? Because she could make you believe that this is what you needed?
This is what you deserve!
Yes! But Oscar, the people of Atlas, Remnant, you haven't done what you've done for justice. You've done it for yourself.
Yourself.
Because she pushed you to think it would help you. Well, has it?
You can do what you want to Oscar, but is it really helping you?
Now what? Am I good
At least she's awake. Somewhat. They need John.
Who is she? I've done what I can, but she needs a doctor.
Hopefully May's able to reach the others. I really hope they're okay. Salem's monster is making Grimm faster than the Atlas military can kill them. The city won't stand a chance unless we stop it.
It's massive. Way bigger than a Leviathan. What can we even do? Penny launched Amity, and our message went out. Do we just wait for someone to come? If they even come.
Yeah, that's a good question.
How did it all get like this?
Fiona said your friends haven't been heard from in a while. Unfortunately, the last thing they're worried about is a couple of kids. Come on. I've got the ship ready to head back in.
What? We can't leave.
It's chaos at the crater. Atlas has its army, but Mantle only has us. People are dying.
People are dying here, too. Don't you have family in Atlas?
No.
People are dying everywhere.
Mantle needed me. And to the Marigolds, that meant I wasn't their son anymore.
You have...
And I made sure that everyone knew that I wasn't.
You have bad blood with Atlas. It's kind of clouding your view.
They've got Henry. Yours have Whitman. You get what I'm saying.
I don't know about...
Which side are you on, anyway?
It's not about that.
We've heard that before.
There are no sides. We want to help everyone. We're all facing Salem together. And together is the only way we're going to get out of it.
Yeah.
So how exactly do we get out of it?
Well, we can't leave Nora for one thing.
So long as this world turns, you shall walk its face. That was the curse cast upon her. And if Salem can divide humanity beyond repair, and bring all 4 relics back together, she believes that maybe their curse will be broken. The gods will rule against us.
Yeah.
And destroy Remnant, once and for all.
Yeah.
Nice story. But if Gretchen's death taught me one thing, it was never to trust Yuri.
Please, let me. But Oscar, you want him to trust us? Trust me.
Alright.
Her name is Jin. Want her to come out of the lamp? Just say her name. She can still answer one more question.
After all that, you're just going to give Salem the password?
No.
I'm giving you the password.
And hoping you'll find the truth for yourself.
Well played.
He's a prisoner, Am. He'll say what he thinks will get him out.
So you're still going to that girl? After what I just told you?
Now Emerald
Those
knows
are
the
Salem's
password.
new orders.
I forgot she was
I know
listening out
better
there.
than to disobey Salem.
What?
Look, even if what he said was true, you can't stop Salem. You told me yourself. Hazel tried. He failed, and he got in line. Big guy's not gonna pick fights he can't win. Neither should we. And all of this is pointless anyway. Salem's not ending the world.
Of course she is.
Right?
You're surprised? Salem is destruction incarnate. Our mistress wishes to see the end of it all. There is no ideal more beautiful. If you couldn't see that from the start, you must be out of your mind. Now, come along, Mr. Black. You
Well,
and I have a
Mercury hasn't really seen the truth yet, but I wonder if that big Grimm knows. What are you gonna do, Emerald? What are you gonna do with that information?
You can't blow it up with Oscar still in there.
That creature causes more damage every minute. We cannot wait.
You really think you can blow that thing up from the inside?
rescue him first. We We could be your test run. You don't know what'll be waiting for you inside, right? So we can go ahead to check it out.
That's one way to get into her head.
For Oscar while we're inside.
You want to go inside that thing alone?
Wouldn't you do it for Elm? Harriet? Vine?
If Ironwood ordered you to, wouldn't you go in there?
We don't let feelings get in the way of making the right call.
You wouldn't even think about
3
it.
lives for 1 is stupid.
No, it's not. He's our friend. We will do whatever it takes to find him. Because we care about him.
Rin speaks up.
I really had you pegged as the most level-headed of the bunch, but I guess you're just as naive. Feelings don't matter. The job matters.
Oh,
when
really?
you lose someone on your team, you move on.
Really?
Replace them. Like Marrow replaced Tortuga, and Winter replaced...
No! No one is replaceable.
Winter did not replace Clover to you.
You don't really believe that. You are furious about losing Clover.
Yeah, you are.
You miss him.
You don't know anything about me!
Yeah, you do. Yeah, we've seen that. We have seen that.
That's why you lost against Team RWBY. You try to fight how you feel about each other, so you'll never truly work as a team.
Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about!
Oh, I think that's
Down.
yeah, that's a total defensive reaction right there.
Fine. We will drop you as close as we can to the monster.
You can't be serious. They're fugitives and traitors!
I outrank you.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
If you aren't out in time, we drop the payload. No matter what.
Okay.
We understand. You don't like this either. In fact, you don't want to be a part of it at all anymore.
I have a job to do, and I'm going to do it.
That's not what he said.
I know you don't either.
Yeah, he's inside their heads.
What about Crow and Robin? Well, maybe if we get them out of wherever they're being held, they could...
No, see, you just don't get it. This is not a situation where everyone wins. Now you all can come with me to help in Mantle, or I can drop you off near the front lines if you still want to help Atlas. Your uncle and Robin can't save us. We have to choose. So choose.
Well, there is that. That's going to be Whitley at the door, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Miss me. I heard there was a patient here who needed my help.
Okay.
I am so sorry, Klein. It's my fault that Father...
Please don't worry, my snowflake. It had nothing to do with you.
And everything to do with Jacques.
Fair enough.
Well, that's sweet of you. But wait, how did you know...
Ah, young Whitley, I'm so glad that you rang. May I please...
Oh, okay, there's Whitley.
I understand it's urgent.
I really thought that was him outside the door.
Just go up there. I haven't been gone that long, Master Whitley. I believe I can find it.
You called Klein?
Yeah.
Girl needs a doctor. I didn't do it for you.
I know. That's why it
Um,
means so much to me.
Yeah, he's savable. He's annoying, but he's savable.
Call anyone else?
Nope. They don't really know what's going on out there, do they? Like, not really. Oh. There's Penny. Huh. How'd she end up back in Atlas? Didn't she... Oh, that's right, the Colosseum was way the hell up there, but... Man, it's a... pretty good coincidence, though, that she would land on Atlas. That's... I mean, from that high up, that's not a very large target to hit. I mean, yeah, it's big, but from that high... It's the best look we've gotten of Atlas. That arc right there. Oh, alright. And that's that music was like a remix of the intro, the beginning of the intro. Alright, let's get on into Volume 8, Episode 8. This is going to be entitled Dark. So, yeah, I don't have any extra thoughts on that one. This is a normal length episode. I don't have really any extra thoughts on that right now. I think most of my thoughts were said during the reaction. I'm curious what Emerald's going to do with the information that she got, because I know she overheard the password to that lamp. But I also know that she doesn't really like Salem that much. She's never liked Salem. But I'm worried that she might tell Cinder. And I don't think that that information would be good in the hands of Cinder, who really only cares to redeem herself with Salem. So, if Emerald was to give that to Cinder, that information would go straight to Salem. Hazel is a little bit of a question mark. I'm not really sure, because he really does seem to be driven by his rage against Ozpin. Other than that, he seems fairly level-headed. You know, outside of his vendetta for Ozpin, he seems like a pretty level-headed guy. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with that information. But let's move on. Let's get into this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. This one is called Dark, which is pretty much the situation right now. We said goodbye to all the things we love. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. So we got Zhang Yang and Ren trying to go into that giant Grim to see if they can pull Oscar out of there. Not really understanding what they're up against, I don't think. It's funny how Ren just got right inside the heads of the Aesops. And are we going to get Crow and Robin out? I feel like Robin could be helpful right now. I wonder if Crow is able to focus, though. He seems to have really a major vendetta for Ironwood right now. And while Ironwood definitely needs to get what's coming to him, I think we've got bigger fish to fry at this point. Speak of the devil. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jacques.
Yep.
I keep forgetting he's there.
Not getting much sleep here either. Sounds bad out there.
It does.
Wait, that doesn't sound like... Get down!
Okay. Oh. Forgot all about you. Or was that Crow? Well, I guess they're busted out, for better or worse. Crow could just fly off, but...
You and your friend are going to be just fine.
She lost consciousness, and she's leaking.
Set her down, set her down.
Can you help her?
Even based on what you've told me, I hardly know what she is. But her basic anatomy seems similar enough. We can at least stitch up that wound.
But
that's just
now we have no power.
Everyone okay back there? Just saw another bombing run light up the kingdom.
Looks like part of the city lost power. We're okay, though.
Sorry I couldn't stick around, but time's running out for everyone in the crater.
No, we're sorry. Once we know what's wrong with Penny, we'll do something.
Don't beat yourself up, kid.
Okay, she's starting to come
At
around.
this point, I don't know how much is left to be done.
I think Ruby got through to her a little bit.
It's all just too much. The Grim, the crater, Nora, Penny. How do we fix all of it?
One step at a time, my dear. You can't worry.
What's up with his eyes?
Simply focus on what's in front of you. If you'd like someplace to start, I'd be able to work faster if you could bring the power back on.
Well, how would we...
We have a generator near the edge of the estate.
Oh, hi. And the generator doesn't come on automatically?
Believe it or not, I am above drinking in the dark.
Really?
Oh.
Well, you've probably got enough in you, though,
Fine.
to hold you until the power comes back on.
SDC executives have their own auxiliary power supplies, in case of a citywide blackout. It's extremely unfair, but perhaps now isn't such a bad time for company perks.
We
This
don't just have perks.
would be...
We have the company. The people you mentioned in the crater. They need a way out, right? There are rows and rows of cargo ships just sitting in the hangars because of the embargo.
And our own automated drones.
Yeah, you guys control the company now.
We can order as many as we need to pilot our ships down to the crater and get people to safety while the Grim are occupied with the General's forces.
We can?
I can. I just need Father's computer.
Then we definitely need to get the power back on.
Okay. Okay, if you've got a generator, why does it not come on automatically? I know that's a thing that is possible. At least here, it's possible. But, hey, you know what? Let's just turn the generator on.
Oh, come on, come on.
Don't worry. It'll work.
Nothing else has.
Don't beat yourself up, Ruby. This is...
You don't always know what to do, but that's never stopped you from doing something. I was like that as a girl, but time and
This is a lot.
a lot of other things took their toll on me. And then I wasn't sure if that kind of girl could actually survive in the world. Until I met you. It was a little strange at first because you were younger, but I've always looked up to you, Ruby. And I still do.
Thanks, Blake.
You've done pretty well. You've done really well, Ruby. This is a lot.
What?
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't look behind you. And get to the house.
What was that?
Ruby! Blake!
Wife, there's a Grim that... Look out!
Can you handle this?
Assuming you can handle that.
Is this the,
You still need to work on your attitude.
Hey, you know what? It's a good start. Oh, yeah, that's that grim. Ruby, if you can't silver eye that thing... I don't think there's any other way to kill it.
What is this thing? It's just a Grim.
No, it's not.
Just focus.
Oh, wow.
Ruby!
Climb! There's a Grim here, and others might be nearby. Keep everyone together and call if there's trouble.
Of course. Madam,
Yeah, you need to give up
please
that.
try to calm yourself.
I can't do this.
That's not
I
good.
can't do this.
Willow, please come back.
That's not good.
Goodness, try not to.
No, not again.
Alright, come on, Weiss. What have you got?
No!
It's not here for me! It's here for Penny! Ruby!
Help the others. I've got her.
Maybe that one can be killed.
You're okay. Please.
I don't want to do it.
Hey. No one's gonna make you do anything you don't want to do.
But there is a part of me.
It's making me. It's just a part
Can-
of you. Don't forget about the rest.
That's what Blake told her.
Klein, it's coming inside. Stay quiet. I'm on my way.
Do hurry. Whitley and Willow have yet to return.
What? Where'd Mom go?
Well, Mom's not ready for this, and I think Whitley's trying to... Hey, what's that thing? I think Ruby's the only hope against that thing.
Above you!
Now that thing just destroys aura like it's no big deal.
Huh?
There's too many moving parts.
I can see it. It's outside Winter's old room. You can kill it, can't you?
What is it doing?
Sniffing.
Not sure. It's acting strange. Why is it here?
It doesn't matter.
Just keep an eye on it so I can track it down.
Right.
Right. Okay. It's moving again.
She's...
Heading towards...
She's never seen anything like this.
Thank you.
Whitley.
You are the last thing I need.
Well, the thing is... Yeah, just hide. That thing's not looking for Whitley.
Credentials verified.
It's almost like a Jurassic Park reference there.
I know.
Good job. Why is it after them, though? Come on, Weiss. There you go.
I didn't forget you.
You're running out of time. You may need to make another ice wall and then get out of here.
Why do they get more disgusting?
I know, right? Yeah, I probably don't want to get hit with that.
You can hear me. But I need you, Ruby. We all need you.
Yeah, okay, that one's about as bad as the Hound. Weiss. Oh, Ruby. Okay. Good job. So it can be killed.
I could hear you.
Good job. But you're going to need your eyes to get rid of that big one.
It's coming! I'm sorry!
What's her bad program telling her to do?
What are you doing?
I must open the vault.
Oh.
And then self-terminate.
Okay. Can you do it, Ruby?
Enough.
Okay. The only problem is Penny is corrupted. Did she kill it, though? Because whenever she silver-eyed the Leviathan, it came back. Yeah.
Take the girl.
Oh, what?
Take the girl. Take the girl.
What?
Take the girl. Take the girl.
Do it again, Ruby. Do it again. Maybe you can get all the Grim off of it. Did they kill it? It's...
What was that?
That was... a human infused with a Grim. They don't know that Cinder is one of those, do they? Speaking of...
You know, this may be the first time I've ever been happy to see you.
Cinder. What are you...
It's my turn to ask for something.
Okay.
It's her!
Yeah, you're not going to stop them. Emerald is so going to tell her the password. And I'm pretty sure if Cinder learns that password, she's going to tell Salem in order to get on her good side. Good job, Ruby, though. Like, starting to control the eye power. have here? It's definitely a faunus. But who? I don't know. Whoever it was, they seem to be gone. They seem to be dead. It seems like RWBY used her full power on it and took it out. But Penny is still corrupted, and now that she's been saved, she's kind of hardwired to go open the vault. So, I guess Pietro's still up in the Amity Tower. He might be the only one that could fix, that could fix that corrupted part, and he might even need to be in his lab to do it. So, yeah, that's a messed up situation for sure. All right, well, that's all I got for this video. Yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, at least it left off in a decent place. It left off in a place where it made sense to leave off. But yeah, we got 6 episodes to go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 3 more videos until I'm caught up with RWBY. So we'll see what happens. This is pretty intense. This has got to be the most intense volume that we've seen so far, for sure. We still have to check in on John and Yang and Ren are going in there to try to get Oscar out before they blow that, or before they attempt to blow that big Grim up. I'm not sure that they actually can do that. Maybe they can, but I'm not sure what that's going to do. But I'd like to somehow isolate Salem, but I just don't see that happening in this volume. Somehow that's going to go wrong. I'm just not sure exactly how. But I wonder if we get Oscar back out of there. Don't like that password being out. That's going to be a problem. I'm certain of it. It's going to be a problem, and I think it's going to be a problem soon. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Won't be long before I get to the rest of these guys. It's going to be hard to put it down at this point. As much as I hate to get to the end, because then I'm going to be waiting just like everyone else. But till the next video, won't be long. I'm Stickboy, and I'll see you guys later.